adventures begin here in the province of Saraburi. Well, the sun is out. Rise and shine. Not a cloud in the sky. So I'm going to be here for a few days and going to view some temples. Might see a waterfall or two, maybe 3, who knows. Gonna check out a couple of nice, beautiful parks, and then probably, obviously, I gotta see the town of Saraburi. So that's gonna be the plan for the next several days, but we're gonna take it one day at a time. But off I go, the car's right behind, and I gotta hop in and start driving. Let's do it. This place right here is a Buddhist temple, and it's inside of a cave called Wat Khao Wong. Wat Khao Wong. And right behind the Buddha, there is a gate, and I don't know if I'm able to slide it open and get through to see the cave or not, but at least I'm going to give it a try. There's something in there. So there are I see 2 different Buddhas on the cliff. I mean, one's kind of near the lowest level, and then the other is a little bit higher up, but not all the way to the top. But there are 2 Buddhas. Wow. a small town. Oh, yes, it's here. At Robinson Lifestyle Mall. It's here. Well, I take that back. I was looking for a mounting kit for my GoPro camera because the one I have keeps falling off the windshield and they don't have it. None of the stores have anything. So, I'm not sure what I'm going to do from here. And then I had one other item I needed to get, and both places did not have any of those as well. So, yeah, they just don't have it all, I guess. But they do have some good food, of course. There's a Tops grocery store back behind me. A Swinson's ice cream place. The pizza company, that's really good. Good pizza. It's a chain restaurant throughout Thailand. Really good. Robinson's department store. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Like I said before, they do chicken right. And there's a Sizzlers behind me. Super Sports, a sports store to buy your sporting gear. Mostly it's soccer, as you can tell. Soccer gear, soccer balls, soccer everything. And I'll check with PowerBuy and see if they have the accessories that I'm looking for. Okay, they didn't have them here, so I'm done shopping. I am at the Chareon Trade Night Market here in Saraburi. Some authentic Thai food around the corner. And I will pick something up as I walk around to have a look. Food and clothing. All discounted. And you see the SkyTrain system right behind me. It's all brand new. And I believe it's heading that direction to Bangkok, and it's heading in that direction all the way up to Laos. It's a good hike, but they are working pretty fast. I picked up some skewers inside some dipping sauce. Let's see what it tastes like. That's pretty good. Yes, indeed, they do have pizza. Eggs on a stick. Yeah, I had to come in for a quick view of this particular market. Got a long day ahead tomorrow. But some good, gourmet, authentic, street Thai food. And yeah, had some skewers. One of my favorites while I'm out walking the streets at night is to have some skewers. That looks pretty good. Yeah, it's one thing I need to pick up on is some Thai lettering. Everything's written in Thai lettering. Imagine that. But it's still a really good market, for Saraburi. More skewers. Shish kebabs behind me. Eggs on a stick for only 10 baht. Got some shrimp. So I'll tell you what, I'll grab something. Chicken. I'll do that chicken one more right there. Yeah, I'll grab one of those. All right, more skewers. Cup of cup. So how is it?
ขายมายาวนานมากค่ะคนขายก็โบราณเลยค่ะแต่รับรองเลยเขาไปยื่นแนะนำก็เขียนชื่อร้านมาแล้วบอกว่าขายอะไรมาให้ไปยื่นดู
Has a little bit of barbecue in it, but not spicy. It's very
อร่อยและสะอาดมาก
mild, maybe even less than mild, but it's good.
แกงส้มนะคะ
Yeah, those skewers are good. Those were for the price of 20 baht for two, so 10 baht each. It's a good price. And it's a really cool market they have. All kinds of food, ranging from skewers to fish, your typical Thai pies, different type of versions of plated meals, and great entertainment for sure. Highly recommend for you to come to the market here at Chareon Sap Train Night Market. I was really impressed with everything. It's all set up. I like the culture here and the food. Although I didn't try everything, I couldn't try everything, but it was what I had tonight was not bad. It's another day here in Saraburi. I'm here at Wat Pa Sawangboon. To start off, I'm going to be going up these stairs right next to the cliff and check out some of the temples on the side of the cliff, and might run into a couple of booths. And one of the places I had just approached is Hermit Cave, and I'm approaching Buddha. And another place I'm going to be going to is Phutthabat, and that's going up the steps here. Not sure how far I got to go. This area is the footprint of Buddha. And we see a number of like squared buildings throughout that's part of the footprint. And one thing is for certain, I see a lot of monkeys. And at least a newborn or two around here. So pretty unique. What you're seeing here is a reclining Buddha for one, and it has its ankles crossed. And I believe that the Buddha is sleeping. Now, if you have the 2 feet that are together at the same width, that means that the Buddha has passed. But this one is a sleeping Buddha that's actually alive. Now, if both feet are together, but one of them is longer than the other, it's pointing further into a different direction than what the other one is, that's also considered to be a sleeping and alive Buddha. I don't know how much waterfall I'm going to get in this particular part of the park. It hasn't been raining much, so I don't hear anything. It said 300 meters to get to this waterfall, and it feels like I've gone 300 meters already. I just don't hear anything. Well, I made it. Sundown Waterfall. Not much water falling. Yeah, this is a pretty nice camping site. If I'm living in Bangkok, I want to get away from the city for a couple of days here and there. This will not be a bad place to come to. And by the way, you smell a little bit of the fresh fall air. There are leaves falling, but it's not that cold. It's I guess when it's not rainy season, it could be like fall season, and then the green starts to pop up again. Actually, you still see the greenery, but then some of the dead leaves that are in that greenery have fallen down here. Yeah, what I'm seeing is a number of camping sites, people with tents. You have an area of, a few bungalows to, little cabins. A little bit of variety that I'm seeing for, when it comes to camping. But I'm just a visitor, not camping here or anything. But I'm pretty intrigued about this park because of the, the camping amenities it has to offer. One more waterfall. Yeah, I went through a passerby, and what he's telling me is that there's no water. But I'm gonna go check it out. It's gonna be Ton Rock Side Waterfall. Just have a quick look. In this forest that I'm gonna be walking, and I'll see if there's any type of drip of water. I doubt it, according to what he's telling me. When you are looking at this sign, there's obviously a reason for no jumping and no diving. Look at that. Yeah, not a single drop of water. And the way I'm looking at it, it's just a little puddle. And I can't tell you how deep that is. If I can only take a guess, maybe 30 centimeters. So technically, I gotta wait till July, going into September, to see waterfalls fall to the ground like this. And we're out of rainy season, so that's not gonna happen. We're only in February. All kinds of different wildlife, though. It's kind of nice to hear. It's really nice to hear, some of the birds, some of the other wildlife that's, chirping along its way. One thing I noticed about Thailand is, the further north you go, even if it's in June, you're gonna see more rain. I went to a few waterfalls way up north, up in Chiang Mai, and there was a significant amount of waterfall that were falling. But obviously, I was in an area that was the highest point of all of Thailand. So, but you see a ton of waterfall that's falling. But here, this time of year, not much. You just have to wait till July, going into into September, maybe October, in the rainy season, in order to see the waterfalls. Now, this park does offer certain camping programs. There is a youth camp that's offered here. I don't know the details of that, but it kind of does bring back to my childhood years when I went to different type of camps growing up in the United States, in the state of Ohio. Awesome time of year during our summer. And it rained a lot at that time of year, but kind of brings it back. Awesome. Stick that right through here.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, let's get the deer longhorn facing up. That's it. All right. Perfect. Just looking around, I'm thinking, without question, this is the largest Lion Buddha in Thailand. And I gotta do my research a little further to see. But that thing is so huge. I mean, we're talking probably the length of maybe about at least 2 American football lengths of a field. That's how big that is. It's quite something. So this road actually gains access to Crocodile Waterfall. And you see, what I'm seeing right behind me is a gate. And because of the dry season, there's not much happening. So does not appear it's open to the public this time of year. So can't see it. Look at this sign. You don't see any English, obviously. And so what I had to do is use my phone for a translator. Now looking what I'm seeing in the lettering, you see 4 of the letters in Thai that are absolutely the same. Those 4, and then they have a special name that's written after it. This is actually in terms of kilometers to get to those locations. The first 4 of these letters, this one, this one, this one, and that one, stands for the term waterfall. Waterfall. Now I'm going to walk down this path. There's some elephant wildlife down this path. I'm going to do a walkthrough and see if I can find anything. There might be a couple waterfalls. Let's find out. I have never heard this sound before. It's creepy. I made it down at least one. There's a sign indicating the last waterfall is 1.4 kilometers away, but I'm at a spot where it's a little treacherous to a point. I'm not sure exactly where I could turn to get into an even spot. So I'm done around here. and I'm gonna walk back. You know, one thing about Saraburi, camping is all over the place. And, you know, you see people bringing their tents in. They bring their little grills, their little griddles or whatever. And, you know, they cook up what they bring. And it's pretty unique. You don't see big RVs, you know, like you do in the United States when you go to a KOA or a Joyston Park or, you know, what have you. And, you know, just everywhere you go along, you know, a beautiful lake right behind, all these different tents. And there are a number of places like that, you know, throughout Saraburi, and I'm sure it's that way pretty much everywhere else in northern Thailand. Really awesome. I see some place I can take a break. I'm gonna go right over there. Probably get something to eat. I think I'm gonna go for a Thai milk drink. I'm up for it. I'm not much of a pastry eater, especially this time of the day. But that's pretty much all we have. But I'm gonna go with a Thai milk tea. Yeah, this is definitely a place I could come back to go camping, to get away from the big city. No question about it. Definitely one of the places to go. It's pretty well guarded, and you know, when I first got here, there was one place I wanted to go to in this area that was more like a nature center of some sort within the park, more like a museum. And he said it wasn't open, but come over and go in the camping area, go, you know, check out the waterfalls. And I took his advice, and that's exactly what I did. So very friendly. People here are very friendly. And obviously I can't read anything in Thai, but I have to find a translator somehow on my phone to think and get an idea what maybe these places are that I'm looking for. Sawadee Krap. How far do I have to go up? Like way up? Oh, I'm scared of heights, so I don't know. I'm gonna give it a try. Okay, this says 100, so I got 100 meters to go up. 100 meters. Oh no, it's telling me 150. I guess that's how high I am. All right, we're going up. Up, 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 up. $200. Okay, so I believe there's a cave over in this direction. I'll keep quiet. Oh, wow. It's a beautiful sight. See a gate. Oh, maybe not. I'm not going down there. I've seen the edge of another waterfall. Just a little bit of water falling to its lowest level. Not enough rain. Rise and shine. It's a beautiful morning. Starting out my day at Chet Waterfall and National Park. And I'm gonna see what's down there. I'm guessing there's a waterfall. We'll see, but it's been a dry part of the year, so let's have a look. We're here already. It's not like we're walking a long path. Looking at the path and the maps, I am at this point right here, and I probably have to go all the way around counterclockwise and see everything from the Ko Si Chong Waterfall, the Sepop Waterfall, 7 steps it appears. There's a number of camping sites, looks like a couple of cabin type lodging, and then yeah, should be interesting to see for sure. I'm at step 1 already. Looks like I am at the border between 2 provinces, Nakhon Ratchasima, and then Saraburi, which I just left. So, yeah, right across. Yeah, I kind of wonder which province actually owns the river. You know, whether it's Saraburi or Nakhon Ratchasima, or maybe it's split right down the middle. I don't know. I asked the park ranger about who has the jurisdiction of the river. You know, whether it's split down the middle between 2 provinces, or if it's owned by, one or the other. And the owner of this river, the full jurisdiction, belongs to Saraburi. Saraburi has the full jurisdiction of the river. How about that? I originally came from a place where between 2 state lines, there's a river called the Ohio River, and then right across of it is West Virginia. And West Virginia actually owns the Ohio River. So that was kind of one of the reasons why I asked which one, if the other or both has, would have any type of jurisdiction of this particular river. So I am now in Nakhon Ratchasima. It wasn't a question I asked, but the ranger indicated to me that this particular river is about 15 kilometers long. So, 15 kilometers, that probably translates to maybe about 10 miles, roughly. a couple restaurants and some lodging up in that direction and up that way. Yeah, this park is a place where you just have a picnic, hear the nature, hear the wildlife, hear the waterfalls. A number of levels of waterfalls that are not the tall waterfalls, but the nice, gentle, short waterfalls for every step by step. And people having a picnic in certain parts of this park, and it's just a good way to relax or take a walk, which I'm doing right now. So I highly recommend, if you are at the border of Nakhon Ratchasima or Saraburi, get over here. You'll like it. I'm walking towards this floating market that's held, I believe, are not open. It's called Wat Tham floating market, and it appears they're only open during the daytime, so it's not a nighttime thing. So just want to walk by, take a look at it, just kind of look at the scene when it's empty, obviously. And I'm sure the scene is great when it's when it's filled with people. So, but that's where I am. Wat Tham floating market. And looking at here, I don't see anybody. It's just me.
20 เก็บแบงค์20ไว้ใครที่ไม่มีใบบิงโกใครมีเลขหนึ่งในใบบิงโกแจกร่มค่ะมาเลยค่ะใครมีเลขหนึ่งในใบบิงโก1 หน้า 1 หลังได้หมดค่ะแจกร่มค่ะมาเลยแจกร่มกันต่อนะจ๊ะมากี่คนเอาได้เลยเอาใครมีเลขหนึ่งในใบบิงโกอีกนะเคน
I just arrived at this place called, I think it's I'm or M Market. So tons of food, tons of stalls where they're offering some Thai food. Maybe a little bit of burgers and fries, I don't know. But mostly Thai food, Asian type food. You can have a look and see if there's anything that intrigues. Tons of spicy Thai food. Oh, here's a steak. Premium spaghetti and soup. Burgers and pizza and Rika Taiyaki. And just for the fun of it, picked up some egg rolls. It's pretty good. With some kind of sauce, I don't know what that is, but we'll find out. There's a little bit of crab meat in there. The sauce is good, but I have no idea what this sauce actually is. It's good. Yeah, those egg rolls are really good. Yeah, it had a nice type of sauce. I have no idea what that sauce is, but really good. But yeah, there's definitely something here for somebody. At this particular market. This is on a Sunday night. I don't know what their hours are. I'm sure it goes on every day of the week. But I'm impressed. Yeah, one thing they're good at is making egg omelets. And I've had a few of those before here in Thailand. It's absolutely great. When I went to the doctor's office, they said my cholesterol is a little bit high. So, I mean, yeah, I need to cut down on, some of the cholesterol food and whatever. But it may be good, has a lot of protein, but it has the cholesterol on top. Well, it's been great for the last 3 full days here in Saraburi. To conclude everything, just unbelievable sceneries. With some of the biggest Buddhas everywhere that I've seen, especially the Lion Buddha, and then going through a couple of caves of the temples, and then went through 3 national parks. and all of them are great camping sites. And the way I see it, I mean, you come, you live in Bangkok, you got to get away from the city every once in a while, and this is a great place to come to. Even though the traffic is pretty heavy, inside Saraburi, and even along the loop that goes around Saraburi. But, I had tried some different foods, saw, a little bit of live entertainment, and everybody I encountered with, here in this town and surrounding areas all have been great. And, anyway, got the car gassed up, put in some gasohol 95. Yes, indeed. All the cars and trucks and motorbikes here in Thailand are gasoholics. And I gotta hit the road. It's on to my next destination.